What's up, Winterfest? This is Ryan Seacrest. This is Adam Baird, and I am standing here with Clark Beckham, and it is an honor just to be standing, man, next to somebody that I feel like I know, and I've got a lot of friends that know you, and I've been around you at Lee University, and really cool just to kind of reconnect in a way through everything that we've kind of seen on, on the show. And so I really just kind of want to get a little vibe of how things have happened since American Idol, man. What life has been like, man, for you?
It's been wild. I mean, when they say your life changes. Life changed. I mean, nothing is the same. I feel like I'm the same dude. But like everything around me is completely changed. A lot of it has been, when you're with Idol, they're putting you in the best spots. I mean, they're putting you in front of 7 million people a night every week in international television. But when you go by yourself, when the show's over, you're done. So then you're alone. And you got to make sure, you got to try to get back to that level and more. Yeah. So it's a lot of hard work. A lot of people after Idol don't realize how much hard work it is. Yeah. So I've just been working hard, writing a lot, written with Brian McKnight, someone I got to meet with and write with. And Kev Moe is a blues guy. Anyway, some really great people I've been writing with, getting in studio next week to start an album, and really awesome stuff. Great connections, a lot of good connections.
Now, what would you tell somebody that is maybe in a youth group right now, working hard to develop their talents and to their gifts musically? What would you tell them kind of inspirationally right now?
I would say to the person who wants to do music, work your tail off. Do not ever be just, what am I trying to say, happy with where you are. Be happy, like, and confident where you are. Never settle for just where you are. And don't buy the whole, I'm good enough thing. Always go better and deeper into music. The deeper you go into music and the craft of music and learning about it, the more the gift that God's given you will expand and multiply, not only in your life and around the world and opportunities, but inside of you and what you can offer and what it can offer you. I'd say practice and learn more about music and focus on getting better and better and better. Period. That's definitely the first thing I'd say.
That's good advice. And okay, now let's go back just a little bit. Let's backtrack here to maybe your Lee University days. Tell us a little bit about your development musically and what all you did to kind of what prepared you for American Idol, you would say.
Yeah, okay. Well, Lee in a lot of ways made me who I am today and prepared for Idol. One way is Lee is somewhere you go to musically where you walk in and you think you're a good musician. I walked in thinking I was a good piano player and a good guitar player and a good singer. And then like first week of being there, I thought I was because it was only the freshmen. Right. And then when the rest of the class came in, I got to see and hear everybody else. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't play piano at all. Like I'm awful. I can't do this. Wow. I'm nowhere. I can't even play. Wow. And the difference is instead of just doing that and going back to my dorm and not doing anything, I hung out with those guys that intimidated me. And I found my band, guys I still play with today. Yeah. And I became obsessed with music, and I got better and just great influences through campus choir and through all the great musical talent that's there. Yeah. And then, like finals week was awful. You didn't sleep. You had like 8 exams and papers to do. Right. So then when I go to Hollywood week, we have like no sleep, and it just lasts for like 3 days, and all you got to do is sing songs. Cake. Are you serious? I don't have to write a paper. It was like all of it, man. Hard work, and even today, like being organized as a student, all that stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, all that stuff was.
That's awesome. So now, as far as this weekend goes for Winterfest, how cool is it to be here in Knoxville, kind of almost like coming back home, but also, I don't know, are you doing anything with Campus Choir? Are you going to be able to sing with them while they're here?
That's what I'm doing, actually, is I'm singing with Campus Choir.
Awesome.
While I'm here. And it's cool because that's who I was with for 4 years. Wow. And it's funny, I messed with Pastor Jim Phillips, the director, and because I never got a solo in Campus Choir. I always tried out for every solo, could never get a solo.
Where were you on that one, Pastor Jimmy?
And it just didn't work out. My voice wasn't as suited well as for this other person, or different things, didn't work out. The only solo I ever got was when someone was sick, and he said, Clark, you sing it instead, and then that one stuck. For Power Unlimited, which is like another group. Anyway, but now it's funny. I was like, man, I had to get runner-up of American Idol before I could get a solo in Campus Choir, and now I get to do it here. So
That's awesome.
it's funny. It works out. I'm very excited. I had my first big encounter with the Holy Spirit here
Wow.
in this section
Wow.
4 years ago.
That's huge.
And now it's wild. It's still not all there. Like I still don't get it all.
Wow.
It's awesome, man.
One thing I want to do really quickly, because I feel like we're like kindred spirits. We're gonna say our favorite song on the count of 3. Okay.
Favorite song
our
on the
favorite
count of
song.
3.
You name it. Are you ready? And I feel like we're gonna say the same thing. If
Okay.
me and Clark Beckham are anything alike.
I've got it.
Okay, here we
All
go.
right,
Ready?
ready?
1, 2, 3. Careless
Gravity.
Whisper. Okay, that was right. Okay. Why would
What
I
if
say
we did? What if we both said Careless Whisper?
What if we just a saxophone? Who would do that? Anywho,
Right.
hanging back here with Clark Beckham is amazing. How awesome a story. Many of you have just watched the success of his career through American Idol, and so it's just awesome to be back here. Very excited about what's going to happen
Thanks,
this coming weekend. So make sure you stay tuned this weekend right here, Winterfest 2016.
That's right.